Hello, everyone. My name is Tarun, and today we have Tanya Singh Thakur, who is the chief editor of Aviation Scoop. So today we're going to be discussing like what's going to change in 2022 in the Indian aviation industry. To start with, Tanya, like what are you expecting in 2022?
So Tarun, first of all, aviation industry has been very stressed out because of, the COVID. Obviously, travel and tourism is coming back to where it was earlier. The air traffic is increasing, but then there's again this scare of Omicron variant of COVID-19, right? So while that is there, multiple new airlines would be coming to the market. Not multiple, but one new airline, which is Akasa Air, and then Jet Airways 2.0 would be making its comeback. So that is something to look forward to. Akasa, we already know it placed a or $10 billion order with Boeing for 72 Boeing 737 Max aircraft. So while I'm a little bit scared to step on that aircraft, but I'm still excited to see what kind of airfares Akasa Air brings to play, because they have said that they are a ultra low cost airline, right? So that is something I'm really excited about. And Jet Airways 2.0, of course, its arrival would threaten some market share of Air India, which is also a full service carrier, and then there's Vistara. Vistara has been the lone player in sort of the premium segment in India for quite a while since the exit of Jet Airways. But I believe with the new management, Jet Airways can attract back its fan base. It had a pretty huge name before went out of the market, and I saw a lot of people were fans of the airline. They love the service it used to provide, but not. But lately, Vistara has been the only airline in that space. So that is something I'm looking forward to, and you know just the sheer amount of innovation that might come into the sector, because as the competition increases, the airlines would be looking at the other companies, and they would be sort of thinking, what can we do different for the consumers, how can we attract them? So at the end of the day, it's going to benefit consumers more, and that is also going to help the businesses and push innovation up in the industry. Well,
Okay, Tanya. On top of that, like I just want to add like the 737 Max, like we can get to see like broadband on the air, like earlier in one of the NDTV interview, like the SpiceJet CMD said that like it's going to be the first one to offer broadband internet service. All the 737 Max comes with an integrated broadband service thing, So that's the thing. Tanya, on top of that, like, what do you see from the travel and tourism industry? Like, do you think because of Omicron, things gonna change or it's gonna be much worse? Like, what are your takes on that? Like,
So, Tarun, I'm literally no expert on this, but this is my general perception and solely my opinion. I saw the report, which said there's a very, very high transmission rate of the virus, and that has been proven in the US states, right? And WHO has also warned about the same. So, I'm just like on the caution note. I believe that the travel and tourism industry will again take a hit, right? And even the airlines are going to suffer a bit more, but I believe if it doesn't have the casualty rate, the mortality rate, if it's low, people would still be stepping out of their homes, because people are tired of staying inside, and they are just done with this pandemic. It has been very hard mentally for a lot of people, and they want to travel. So travel and tourism industry, it has been picking up, but again, I believe a third wave would be a very fatal thing for the industry. But it should not take a lot of time for us to figure that out. We'll know in the coming months what's really going to happen.
and what about Tanya in terms of air tariff? Like, will it gonna be
Yeah.
increasing or it's gonna be sustainable for end users or it's gonna be sky high? What's your take on that? Like, although
So
the
the,
industry is been hit with COVID and other things, so
Mhm.
what's your take on that?
So Tarun, naturally the airfares are going to go up. Now I'll tell you the reason. It's not because of the rising competition, it's because of the jet fuel cost rising for the airlines. If the cost of operations are going up, airlines cannot keep offering cheap services to the consumers, because that would literally put them on the ground. So just on a comparison basis, I don't remember the numbers exactly, but from January 2021 to December 2021, maybe more than 50% the jet fuel has risen in terms of pricing for the airlines. So that is clearly going to impact the airfares, and that is why I'm like seriously interested in what Akasa has planned for the Indian aviation industry. I want to see what kind of fares it introduces in the market, being an ultra low cost airline. So I'll be excited to see what sort of competition or threat it poses to Indigo.
On top of that, like what about aviation jobs? Like there are a lot of people who are like who got fired during this COVID times and who haven't got paid. So what do you see like next year it's going to be the job sector in aviation? Like is it going to be like are they going to be more opening because new airlines are coming up in the market? So
True.
or it's still going to be pretty tough?
No, I believe it should go up. The demand for personnel, experienced personnel will definitely go up. Akasa would be looking for experienced people. It wouldn't want to have a shaky start with inexperienced personnel on its portfolio. And Jet Airways 2.0, it will also obviously look for its old employees back because they have sort of an experience of working on that particular company. And even the hotels, right? Hotels also left a lot of people, fired a lot of people. Even they would be looking to hire back again. So yeah, 2022 should be better than the previous year. That is what my general perception is. Yeah.
Anyways, thanks, Sanay, for the insight. And thank you, everyone, for watching this first episode of Aviation Scoop podcast, as well as on YouTube. We'll be coming up with more such informative content. Do subscribe to us and stay safe. Have a good day ahead.
And also one more thing, guys, this particular episode, and all the future episodes would also be going up on our podcast platform, which is Spotify, as well as Google Podcasts, and will soon be available across all the other platforms as well, such as Apple Podcasts. So thank you for joining in. Hope you enjoyed the session, and we look forward to bringing more such content for you in the future. Bye bye.